At the entrance, I raised my eyes to the top of the dark tower. It was solid stone. No windows except for a tiny square one near the very top. People were actually imprisoned here, I thought. Real people. Hundreds of years ago. I suddenly wondered if the castle was haunted. I tried to read the serious expression on my brother's face. I wondered if Eddie was having the same chilling thoughts. We stepped up to the dark entranceway. "Turn around, Eddie," I said. I took a step back and pulled my camera from my coat pocket. "Let's go in," Eddie pleaded. "The others are getting ahead of us." "I just want to take your picture at the castle entrance," I said. I raised the camera to my eye. Eddie made a dumb face. I pressed the shutter release and snapped the picture. I had no way of knowing that it was the last picture I would ever take of Eddie. Greetings, Internet, and welcome to Bookworms Goosebumps Retrospective. Today, we head off to merry old England with number 27, A Night in Terror Tower. Sue and Eddie are spending their day touring London while their parents are in a meeting. Their last stop is Terror Tower, a former prison where people were took to be executed. During their tour, they see a mysterious man in black following them that wasn't part of the group and is very interested in them. Interested to see them dead. The cover is intimidating, with the low angle of Quasimodo's evil twin brother walking towards us with a very shiny axe. Unfortunately, I have to take points off for being misleading, since we only see this guy once in the beginning and as a joke by the tour guide. So yeah, good cover overall, but that isn't the main villain. It's going to be a long night. This one is a bit hard for me to explain without going into spoilers, but this has one of the more out there plots. Well, to begin, the first third is when the kids get lost in the tower and are chased by the man in black. They escape, and it goes along your traditional Goosebumps story, nothing out of the ordinary. But then midway through, we learn that Sue and Eddie can't find their parents. The hotel they are staying in doesn't have them on record, and they can't remember their last names. I would explain more, but then that would ruin the rest of the story. I will say it is easy to figure out what the big twist is. It just takes a little brain power to connect the dots. But even when I knew, it didn't bother me because the moments where the kids are lost and have no clue what is going on was truly frightening for me. Is this a perfect Goosebumps book? No. The last third act, while it gives us something truly out there, really didn't end well in my opinion. I felt this could have gone on to be one of the most tragic endings within the series. Stein doesn't cop out exactly, but it does come off that way, and ends way too perfectly for my taste. It's still a fun read, and kids will really get a kick out of the crazy plot. Overall, good book, less than stellar ending. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion? Till next time, have a scary day.